Okay, good morning to everyone and welcome. You know, as the co-author of the original 2001 DREAM Act, I'm extremely pleased to introduce the new version, the Dream and Promise Act of 2019. Yes, we can.
Yes, we will.
H.R. 6, absolutely. H.R. 6 is an important bill that protects our nation's dreamers and individuals with temporary protective status and deferred enforced departure. And I thank my co-authors, Congresswoman Nydia Velázquez and Yvette Clarke, for their work on the TPS and DED provisions of the bill, and for their fight to protect the rights of immigrant communities across our nation. I also thank Congresswoman Zoe Lofgren and Congressman Gerald Nadler for their critical support in drafting the bill, and Speaker Nancy Pelosi for designating the bill as H.R. 6, one of the top 10 priorities of the new Democratic majority. And thanks to the many experts, immigration advocacy groups, and dreamers who provided us with their personal experiences and invaluable insight into the challenges faced by our dreamers. And I am proud our bill contains a number of provisions that make it more progressive and pragmatic than previous versions of DREAM. In 2012, President Obama gave dreamers hope that they would be able to stay and contribute to their communities and build their American dream. Sadly, in 2017, the Trump administration cruelly and recklessly ended DACA, dashing their hopes and instilling fear and uncertainty in their lives and that of their families. Like so many others, I have seen the pain and fear the Trump decision has had on dreamers and their families. My congressional district is home to the largest number of dreamers of any district in the country, with an estimated 16,800 DACA or DACA-eligible individuals. Fortunately, California values the talents and the potential of our dreamers. They are our neighbors and colleagues who help strengthen our communities. They are students, scientists, researchers, and small business owners who contribute to America's great history of innovation. That is why our state leads the way in supporting our dreamers and benefiting from their contribution as a vital force in our state's vibrant, inclusive, and thriving economy, the 5th largest in the world. The Dream and Promise Act of 2019 provides a pathway to citizenship for dreamers who arrived in the U.S. at age 17 and younger, and who have been continuously living here for the last 4 years. Dreamers must be employed, pursue higher education, or serve in our military to adjust to lawful permanent resident status. The bill provides a direct pathway to LPR status for current DACA recipients and individuals who already meet these requirements. Our bill helps dreamers to access in-state tuition and gives them access to federal student financial aid. The bill also establishes a grant program for nonprofits, includes new due process provisions, and permits certain eligible dreamers deported by the Trump administration to apply for relief. So once again, I thank Speaker Pelosi for making dreamers and individuals with TPS and DED a top priority of our Democratic majority. And I look forward to working with my colleagues to pass H.R. 6, the Dream and Promise Act of 2019. Thank you. And now it is my pleasure to introduce a dreamer from my district who really is the face of the dreamer movement. Someone who really is an example of why we are working so hard to ensure that our dreamers can stay in this country and continue to contribute to our economy and to the quality of our life. Jessica,